Welcome back to this Friday's installment of Sports Corner. I'm Cole Young, and between the start of two major sports, the ending of another, and all the news coming out from the middle of the biggest sport, I have a whole lot to cover. Starting with the NFL, we have reached Week 7 of the regular season. Yet again, we were treated to some incredible finishes, including in two of the primetime games. Even though the Monday night matchup between the Broncos and Chargers was low scoring and very defense heavy, fans will rarely complain about a game that goes into overtime. There were a few big upsets, like the Pittsburgh Steelers shocking the Tampa Bay Bucks and the Atlanta Falcons handedly taking down the 49ers. On top of that, the New York Jets continued their hot streak and won at Lambeau against the Packers. The Jets are not the only team in the state of New York to be on a roll. The Jets are sitting at 4-2 and are thriving with head coach Robert Saleh and second-year quarterback Zach Wilson, but I'd argue that they're the third best team in their state. The Buffalo Bills, the team I predicted to make it to the Super Bowl this year, look like the best team in the NFL by far. This was solidified after Josh Allen and the Bills defeated the juggernaut Patrick Mahomes and the Kansas City Chiefs. The Bills are currently 5-1 and look like they can and will beat everybody. And the last team from New York, the Giants. The Giants are also sitting at 5-1 after upsetting the Baltimore Ravens on Sunday. New head coach Brian Daboll has completely revamped this franchise, and despite the doubters, they continue to win. Although the New York teams are pushing for the top spots in the NFL, no team has yet to bring down the Philadelphia Eagles. The Eagles remain undefeated headed into their bye this week, and not only that, but Philly might be the most dominant sports town at the moment. More on that later. For now, it's time for my weekly picks. I had a subpar week last week, going 2-2 and bringing my overall record to 13-7. But hopefully this week I can return to my former glory. Here are my four winners. The Green Bay Packers to bounce back and win against the struggling Commanders, the New York Giants to keep the train rolling against Jacksonville, the Raiders to pick up a win against the Texans, and the New England Patriots to win in primetime against the Chicago Bears. Now, as I mentioned, Philadelphia is looking like a powerhouse for sports. The Eagles are undefeated, the Flyers are off to a 3-0 start, and the Phillies are the team to beat in the MLB playoffs. But the Phillies are currently facing off against our local team, the San Diego Padres, for a spot in the World Series. The Padres shocked the world over the weekend when they eliminated the best team in baseball, the LA Dodgers. The Padres entered Saturday up 2-1 over the Dodgers, then went down 3-0 in the bottom of the 7th inning, and then the Padres would score 5 unanswered runs to win the series. Game 1 of the new series between the Padres and the Phillies took place on Tuesday, and the Phillies jumped out to a 1-0 lead after winning the game 2-0. Game 2 was on Wednesday afternoon, and the Padres evened the series after winning in a highly scoring contest 8-5. Game 3 is today at 4:30 p.m., with games 4 and 5 happening on Saturday and Sunday. On the other side of the bracket, the Yankees and Astros are battling it out to earn their spot in the World Series. Game 2 is on Thursday, and games 3 and 4 will also be on Saturday and Sunday. Be sure to watch all the baseball this weekend, as we are down to just 4 teams remaining and quickly approaching the World Series. The NBA tipped off on Tuesday night, and the Lakers squared off against reigning champions, the Golden State Warriors. Lakers stars LeBron James and Anthony Davis performed well, but the team's collective 25% three-point shooting was not enough to take down the Warriors. It's a long season, but the Lakers didn't look their best in the season opener. There's basketball every single day now, so be sure to catch at least a couple games. There's playoff baseball every day this weekend, NBA basketball every day, NFL on Sunday and Monday, college football, and so much more to enjoy. I keep saying it, but it really is the best time of year for sports. Tune in to Sports Corner next Friday to get all the latest updates and scores from all over the sports world. I'm Cole Young. Have a great weekend.